let's add a dirt road to take us into the development. Go to the Terraffectors and add a component from the gallery. If we're looking for a dirt road, let's try the dirt road component. Accept the default ecosystem elevation scaling option. In a lower scene glance, slide down to the vectors, and we want the cabin road vector copied up on the dirt road. Confirm. Save the project, and render a cabin plan preview. Activate the road view and render its preview. There are two functions of a Terraffector: to modify terrain and to render ecosystems. In the road view here, you can see the interplay of both functions. Terrain-wise, the two-lane highway Terraffector cuts into the dirt road. On the ecosystem front, the dirt road ecosystems are rendering on top of the two-lane highway. Let's look at the terrain issue first. Go to the dirt road Terraffector, general page, and look at the priority and evaluation order. If you move over to the two-lane highway, you will see that it has the same priority and evaluation order. The same priority allows them to overlap, which is good. The same evaluation order means VNS flips a coin to see which affects the terrain last, in this case, the two-lane highway. You should never leave evaluation orders the same and let VNS roll the dice. We want the dirt road to fill in the two-lane highway ditch. To make the dirt road evaluate last, it needs the lowest evaluation order. It can't be less than 1, so let's increase the evaluation order of the two-lane highway. Save the project and render a preview. The dirt road now affects the terrain last and fills in the highway ditch. Now let's take care of the ecosystems placed by the two Terraffectors. Notice that the two-lane highway asphalt has render priority over the dirt road gravel. The remaining two-lane highway ecosystems have a lower priority than the dirt road gravel. Go to the two-lane highway editor here, and let's edit the cross-section profile. If you look at each of the first 3 points, once, twice, 3 points, you'll notice that priority-wise, they are all 2. They all have a priority of 2. The fourth point has a priority of 1, and the last 2 points on the shoulder have a priority of 0. Move this profile over so we can compare it to the other profile. If we go to the dirt road and look at its cross-section profile, drag it here to the left, you'll notice that starting with the first point, they all have a priority of 2, except the last point, which has a priority of 1. So most of the dirt road segments have the same priority as the asphalt, and they have a higher priority than the shoulder materials. Just like evaluation order, you should not leave priority the same for overlapping Terraffector segments unless you don't care which one renders. We would like the two-lane highway asphalt ecosystem to have render priority over everything else. To do that, let's increase the priority of each asphalt segment. So here in the two-lane highway cross-section profile, select the first point, increase its priority to 3, second point, priority 3, third point, priority 3. That takes care of the asphalt. If we want the gravel, short grass, and tall grass to all have a lower rendering priority than everything else, let's ensure that. So select the fourth point, which is gravel, drop that down to a priority of 0. Next one is already 0, tall grass is already 0. So the asphalt has priority 3, gravel has 0, and the remaining grasses have 0 too. We would like the dirt road gravel to have render priority over the two-lane highway shoulder ecosystems, but not the asphalt. So in its profile, change all priority values to 1, which means the priority here is less than asphalt, but greater than the shoulder materials in the 2-lane highway. And the last point is already 1. So now all these segments have the priorities as we'd like them. Asphalt has the highest of 3. The dirt road has an intermediate priority of 1. And the shoulder on the road has the lowest priority of 0. Let's keep changes to both of those profiles, save the project, and render a preview.